It is. Oh, fuck. Yeah, even in the dangerous. It is November and I believe this is part of driving into Denver from the Eisenhower Tunnel. It would take odd 10 minutes to get there. Like, oh shit, all these fucking people do is they fucking slow me down when they go way below the speed limit like this. And it's also not good for the brakes of the car to keep stopping. You know, versus all these dangerous fucking things, what's the least dangerous? Of a spin out. I think a spin out is unlikely. It's not bad enough yet with the snow. Scenic area on mile. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I guess the only good reason about traveling to Colorado during the summer is that the temperature is nice and cool in the mountains, like 60 degrees. I went in July of onto Ix, and it was so fucking hot in Denver. The dew point was lower than it is in Murderapolis. Typically, you get dew points in the IFTAs in Colorado, so the moisture from the Gulf of Mexico, I guess not as much of it, and make it up that high elevation, and out west it's got new things because the breeze, wind doesn't always come in from there. So, I'm glad I'm getting the driving videos in. Southern Life through Georgetown. I think that's an interesting place. I wish I could exit to experience it, but it's with this fucking storm on the way. There's still plenty of things to do in Denver. Once I leave the buffet, it'd probably be 6 o'clock just like yesterday. And then I'm gonna just head straight west on Evan. I'm hoping maybe I could use the other phone for a video. It'll be nighttime, or I'll just use the regular camcorder for it. Which doesn't weigh this thing down. It just kind of slips. It doesn't hold in there the greatest though. I'll probably just use that phone for the last exiting Denver, so I get more videos during this trip probably today, than at least driving, than any day combined. I don't think every trip I take should be to the Chicago area. I still would take more trips to the Chicago area than any other place. How about combined? I don't know about combined because it's especially Atlanta. So I'm going to Atlanta in end of February, so whenever vacation comes in, it really fucking sucks and blows me up, make interesting and thought-provoking. There's greatly used to everything suck, but who knows what could happen with Putin could launch nuclear weapons at this country by then, and it'll be all over. The existence, humanity ending. Talk about being controversial. I can't fucking go into it. I want to go into every fucking thing. But I got a secret as to what is actually leading to the collapse of Western civilization, or uncivilized Western civilization. The tire light didn't go on. It went on when I was up that Loveland Pass, and then it went off. So that's. Glad it went off. Then I'd have to find a car dealer to fucking put air in the tire. Most of them will do it for free, but it's a pain in the ass, and sometimes they won't do it, or you gotta wait for them. Now, one car dealer, I went, like I said, where I live, though, you got a tire light comes on, they'll just put the air in right away. I went to the one in Elmhurst, Illinois, though, they make you fucking wait. They don't charge you anything for it, at least not the last time. That's when I went to Canada. That was before the pandemic. So this is not the end of the. We're going into this is a valley, and we're going to go up again to a higher elevation. I don't know as high as the Rocky Mountains. And when I talk to some people about going to Columbine and everything, I just hope they don't act like fucking assholes. Where I can't go into the... Because of YouTube community guidelines, and I can't go into all the details on things. But I was bullied by a bunch of conformist pieces of fucking filth. Basically savages when I was in school. That's not just an limited location. That's every fucking where. So God, I can't. I went to the memorial. The fucking pigs were in the parking lot of Columbine on a Sunday. I don't know if they were there because of me. There was one pig car when I got there, and then I went to the memorial, and then I came back, and there were 2 pig cars in the parking lot of Columbine. Although it's horrifying and terrorizing being fucked with, you know, by the fascist police, non-verbally. At least they didn't stop me or anything. I gotta worry about my next visit to Colorado. I went to a club in Colorado Springs. I may as well stay in Colorado Springs next time. You know, you went to the right place if the place you went to was incomplete. Most places are incomplete. How about Walnut Grove? God, I haven't been to Walnut Grove since 2000 and on. And I had that really old camera. It was not even full. It was full screen, not widescreen, and sound quality sucked. But I got it on YouTube of when I went to Walnut Grove because I was lower angles wilder in my previous lifetime. Express lane closed. We gotta have blue lanes. As long as people ain't going too slow. Because you still gotta climb up another mountain. This is in the valley of this mountain, these mountains. Definitely very glad that I just didn't get to go here, but being able to make videos makes it fucking awesome. And it's a little, I guess, more positive than a buffet video, or, well, it does do something to your soul, I guess, where as long as even though you face shit in the future, it does put a little bit of a damper, a positive damper. The damper should be on the anxiety, not my fucking life and happiness. Yeah, this is fucking cool. So even beyond the Eisenhower Tunnel and everything. Yeah, I probably won't use cruise control all the way into Denver because of this. I don't do that when the speed limit goes up to Ive. There's another tunnel as well, but it's a shorter one than the Eisenhower Tunnel. These mountains are fucking cool. I'm glad I finally got to go through the mountains and make a video. As the land flattens out even before, even if I stay in Goodland, Kansas, I think from what I remember, I think the elevation there is 4,000 feet still. Maybe not, I don't remember. It was in the thousands for sure. And it's not the end of the mountains. There's one more climb. The Tennessee mountains, you can get the just done part in less than 10 minutes to the mountains on Interstate unto Ore. I experienced those mountains as long as June is in Atlanta. She's getting older, and unfuckingfortunately, she keeps getting vaccinated. Well, now they're pushing this flu shot bullshit. I think when you croak, it should be painless, not painful. And people with cancer and they croaked peacefully in their sleep. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, if you've been suffering 10 years of excruciating pain with it, you didn't really get to croak peacefully. Maybe the final moments, perhaps, but good thing the battery life on this phone is really good. I got in there where it won't fuck up. I think the heat had something to do with it because this thing is not on here very good. But it had like glue on it. I think it was starting to melt. So it's holding better. But if it sagged down like that once, it's gonna do it again. I just hope not before the end of my trip. I don't know how far it is to Woodland, Kansas. I suspect, because it's like 550 miles to Kansas City, where I'll spend a couple of days, because they got a lot of trons there. And they got a trolley now that looks like a tron. I don't know how they expanded it or anything, because I haven't had the time to look. They got some fucking bullshit thing on there that you're not supposed to make videos or anything. One thing I won't do in Kansas City is that there's two bus rapid transit lines. One goes through on Troost Avenue. Yeah, there's kind of a lot of scummy people around there. Troost Avenue, and forget that. Scummy because they act that way. It is in no regards to race or anything like that. And remember, there's good and bad in all races. Mostly bad in all races. I don't know how long this is. Is there enough battery for this phone? I hope that there is. I'm probably going to have to put the heat on. So when I get to Vado, Colorado, they got trons there in the Gold Line. They also got trons in Thornton, Colorado. So I rode the tron out there yesterday too. Like an old town station, so it'll probably be a good location to get some Tron videos, and then I'll go to the buffet after that, King Buffet. 2 days of eating at Chinese buffets, taking a break from the Golden Corrals. I'll probably eat at a Golden Corral tomorrow. Fuck. Yeah, I gotta worry about videos going up 10 minutes. I gotta edit it, but YouTube's been good at letting me take videos in as long as 10 minutes. Idaho Springs. I know it looks like there's no all-you-can-eat buffets. There's like a seasonal one, so I think with the weather and everything, it's best to be in the Denver area. And the west part of the Denver area is pretty nice as well. And then there's a drought here. Got Salt Lake City getting snow. I better stop this. Salt Lake City getting this snow. They really need it out there. The drought is so bad. I'm going to stop this, and I think this is going to be a part E already.